Moon, oh moon, where is my moon? I wanna see your light shining oh so bright. Oh moon, where is my moon? I wanna see your light shining oh so bright. Oh moon. Greetings, cosmic beings. Queen Mama Moon here, coming to you with forecast review of last week and a forecast preview of this week coming. As I think about the progress that we've had over the past week, I just want to reassure you that the stabilizing efforts that you have put in, they are working. Okay? And I know that some of it may feel like it slowed you down a bit. It was necessary. It was necessary to scale back. It was necessary to slow down. It was necessary to be silent. It was necessary to retract. And I'm not saying you're not going to have some of that go into this next week. I just want to reassure you that the work you've done last week, the internal work, all the truths that you handled, doggone it, you did a really good job. Congratulations. Congratulations. Because you've been handling them truths, right? You've been facing them. You've been saying, this is what I've been struggling with, and this is the truth about it, and this is what I'm going to do about it. This is the truth about it. What you do about it. The truth about it. What you gonna what will you do about it? It's the truth about it. What will you do about it? The truth about it. Something like that. The way I was doing those reminds me of my father. He does things like that. But you did a really, really, really good job. And I just want to congratulate you. Anyone who was not able to get with your progress, it's really letting you know if they're going to be able to create with you in the future. Okay, so take note. Take note. Clock that. Okay? Take note and clock it. If they were looking at you sideways as you evolved, as you retreated into your silence so you could stabilize, if it made them feel uncomfortable, clock that. Because as you rise into this next season, as you rise into this next week, there are some people who are not going to be rising with you. There are going to be some people who are not going to be creating with you. Okay? So I just really wanted to say, great job. You have stabilized yourself. And that was my ankle cracking. That was my ankle cracking. I was going to show you my ankle, but you don't need to see my ankle and my feet. Okay. But I don't even know if you could hear it pop. But yeah, so you've done a really great job of saying these are the truths, handling them, and stabilizing them. This week, we're moving into creativity, okay? So we're going to be really digging deep into the truths you need to handle around your creativity, okay? And your creative partners, you need to think about if they're going to really be aligned with this next season. Because let me tell you, by the end of this year, when we move into next year, it's going to be a whole new world. It already is becoming, but we're going to really be stabilized in the way that we are evolving as individuals and as a collective. And this is the groundwork that we're doing right now, which is why this is the year of action. Okay. And sometimes that action is a lot of what we did last week and the weeks previously, which is being quiet, working in the shadows, working under the moon, right? Um, it's so interesting because for me, and this might have been a reflection of you as well, in my solemn retreat beyond last week, when I was having to scale back and scale inward, right? I noticed myself needing to work more under the moon, in the silence, in the quiet, There's not a lot of energetic noise going on at nighttime. And so if you feel yourself awake at night under the moonlight, don't fight it. Okay? Lean into it and say, God, what is it that you're trying to tell me? What is it that you're trying to show me? What is it that I need to do? What do I need to listen to? Right? This week, as we go into creativity and we go into balancing our truth and handling it, facing it and handling it with creativity, I want you to really prepare yourself to think about what longevity looks like as your place of stable creation. Okay? What does it look like when you can create on a regular basis and not feel stuck because of the places that you're in or that you're going to or the people that you're around? Okay? What does it look like? So as you're preparing to go into this week, I want you to really just take a moment, breathe, do some meditation, really reflect on last week. See what was working, what was not working, what's going to go into this next week, what's not going to go into this next week, what produced fruit, what was productive. Did you do too much scrolling last week? Okay? Were you scrolling with intention? Did you run your mouth too much last week? Did you create in an unfruitful way last week? Ooh, sugar snaps. And what is also coming to me is like, your seeds. How did you use your seeds last week? Did you use them to produce, or did they drop to the ground and dry up? Okay? Because we're going into creativity. So this week, and when you're thinking about that, that is the sacral chakra. So the root chakra is the base of your spine. So the base of my spine, that my sacrum, whatever that sacrum, I think it is, wherever my tailbone. My tailbone is here, right? So the base of my spine is somewhere there. You move it forward. That's kind of like here. My sacral chakra is here, okay? So you move it up, it goes front to back. That actually has to do with your reproductive organs as well, okay? So this is the chakra that we're going into this week. So as you're dealing with creativity, it also deals with your reproductive organs. As you're going into facing your truths, which we probably will deal with as we go into the Handled Truth podcast, okay, this week, think about how it relates to your reproductive organs and how you're using them. Are you producing fruitfully? Are you producing with intention? Are you conjuring that energy with intention? Or are you doing it mindlessly? Okay? So that's what I want you to really hold into your awareness, hold into your being. Okay? And anything that is hiding under the moonlight, it may be okay to be there, but we're going to bring it into the sun, okay, this week. And the sun doesn't mean everybody's going to see it, because sometimes you need your bare body to just bathe, okay? And that is not for everybody. Your body is not for everybody. And your progress is not for everybody. Your process is not for everybody, okay? And even your success is not for everybody. Your products are not for everybody. Your creative ideas are not for everybody. So really think about mating. When you're mating and thinking about your legacy of your family, okay? Literally and figuratively. Who belongs as a creative, compatible match with you? Think about that as we handle the truths this week, okay? This is your moon reflection and projection. Until next time, let your uneasiness and unfocusedness come under subjection of the divine wisdom of the moon and the sun, and be the star that you're supposed to be. Peace, y'all.